Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll tell you the story of the wise judge. Long ago in the great city of Varanasi, there lived a judge known far and wide for his calm nature and piercing wisdom. He was no ordinary judge. His compassion and clarity made him beloved among people. His name was Judge Bodhisatta, and he listened more than he spoke. His court was a place of fairness, where even the poor could speak without fear and no bribe could twist the truth. One morning, two women entered his court, dragging a crying child between them. Each woman clutched one of the child's arms, their faces tense with anger and pain. "This boy is mine!" cried the first woman, dressed in a red sari with golden bangles. "I raised him since birth. I am his mother." "No!" shouted the second woman, in a plain blue sari. "She stole him from me. I carried him in my womb for 9 months. I am his true mother." The crowd in the courtroom murmured. Such a case had not been seen before. Judge Bodhisatta looked at the child, his face wet with tears, his little arms trembling in confusion. The boy was too young to speak for himself. "Enough," said the judge gently. "Tell me your story, each of you." The woman in the red spoke first. She claimed that the child was left near the river and she had found him and raised him like her own. She said that the other woman, jealous and bitter, had suddenly appeared to take the child away. The woman in blue told a different story. She said that the woman in red had been her neighbor and had stolen her son during the night when he was just a baby. Both women cried, both begged the judge for justice. The room grew silent as Judge Bodhisatta closed his eyes and breathed slowly. He did not shout, he did not accuse. Instead, he called 2 guards. "Place the child in the center," he said. "Each of you will take one arm and pull. Let the true mother take her child by her strength." The crowd gasped. The guards did as instructed. The boy stood in the middle, weeping softly. "Now," said Judge Bodhisatta, "pull." The woman in red grabbed the child's arm and tugged with force, but the woman in blue, with tears streaming down her cheek, released her grip. "I cannot hurt him," she cried. "Let her have him, even if it breaks my heart." Judge Bodhisatta stood. "The case is settled," he said. "The woman in blue is the true mother." The courtroom broke into shocked silence. "But she let go!" someone exclaimed. The judge nodded. A real mother would never harm her child, not even to win him back. The woman in red cared more about victory than the child's pain. That is not love. The guards bowed and returned the child to his true mother. She embraced him, crying with relief. The woman in red, exposed and ashamed, fled from the court. As the people left, one of the judge's students approached and asked, "Master, how did you know so surely?" Judge Bodhisatta smiled. "Truth is not always found in words. Sometimes it lies in silence, in action, in what the heart chooses when reason fails." From that day on, people spoke of the judge who saw with his heart, who taught them that justice comes not from anger or clever arguments, but from calm observation and compassion. And in every courtroom thereafter, his method was remembered, not just to listen with ears, but to see with wisdom. So the moral of the story is that true justice arises from understanding and compassion. Calm observation often reveals what loud voices try to hide. Thank you, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such fascinating stories. Bye bye, and see you all very soon in my next video.